Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, good morning.
Hey Killer, sorry for making you wait for that time, buddy. I know you're probably busy and whatever, so I do apologize.
Oh, you're fine, man. No, I'm just hanging out at my camp. I'm tinkering, building some stuff. So,
Alright, sweet.
yeah.
Alright, I've just joined on you. So hopefully it goes in this whole session.
Nice. So, what were your issues? What was the? I just
So,
saw someone needed some help.
I'll wait till I load it in just to see if my camp can be placed, and I'll be able to show you better.
Gotcha.
But basically, I'm trying to build like Area 51 style.
Oh
Basically
yeah,
like a
that's right.
little prison camp kind of style, which is cool because I've unlocked the doctor scoreboard now, and one of my perks is
Oh,
a super mutant tube, the symptomatic, and a few other things for me.
nice.
So basically, at the front of the building, it's going to be like three foundations, and the middle one will be the door, and then on the left and right it will be like where my vendors are going to go. But then all inside is going to be like the workshop slash everything else.
Yeah.
But obviously, I don't, because I haven't got like the prison bars. I've only got the prison door. I don't know if other people put them down, or if they're like Tommy shops only kind of thing.
Those are, but I mean, even still, back in the day for prisons, we just used that heavy metal door, heavy metal wall. That was,
Right, okay.
yeah.
Damn it, someone's got their account here. Damn.
It's okay. We can jump servers. Let me see.
Vendor. Let's see what he got there, vendor. Okay, well. We're right there. So if it makes it easier for you, I can always just go on my private world.
Mine will. If that's, yeah, we can definitely do that. I don't mind. I forget to use mine.
Alright, no worries, I'll do that now. At least then, like, both our camps can be placed.
Right.
How long you been building on Fallout anyway?
Well, pretty much. For the last, I don't know, 6 months maybe.
Nice. Well, I
Yeah.
am interested. Like, every time I go on the camp building sites, I always look out at people's pictures to see, like, what kind of ideas I can get from them. And I've seen, like, some amazing bases. Like, you've got the UFO bases, you've got the flying saucers, you've got
Yeah.
the,
The pirate
what
ships.
is it, some bloody Rubik's Cube. And it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it'll probably take me the next 10 years to learn how the hell they do those kind of bases.
Like once you learn a couple tricks and stuff, then you start to like kind of understand how some things work. A lot of them talk about like the order of the build. Like there's certain
Yeah,
ways,
yeah.
you gotta put things down first, this, that.
Right,
And
okay.
just discovering and just kind of like seeing how far you can go with it. I was messing around earlier. And I came up with that workbench. I don't know if you saw that picture I sent in that message.
I think, was that the one where it looked like on the left it had that weird shaped door?
Um. Oh yeah, yeah. That was
You
a.
sent it on PlayStation, didn't you?
Yeah, that's actually the Arctos fridge, but just backwards.
Let me go back on there. Where is it? Oh. I didn't realize that was a fridge. That looked like a BOS door or something.
Right, right. Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, just I've been doing a lot of that. Like intense decorating, like but mostly my style is like kind of realistic. I like to build like realistic. I got a lot of props when I
Yeah.
did my build at the Wayward, just because
I think
people.
the best camp, or at least the best one in my opinion that I've seen before, is to be the dollhouse camp. I was like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Dollhouse is gonna be cool. I saw a lunchbox camp that I thought was really cool one time. It looked like a lunchbox. Basically, take your dollhouse but flip it on its side so that way you open it like a little tin lunchbox. And imagine somebody lived in it like that. Yeah. I kind of like sketched one out at a workshop at the Tyler County Fairground. That's a nice workshop to take, and you can just kind of like sandbox. Yeah, I had fun. I built the basic structure, but you can't put wallpaper at the yeah, so it kind of sucks because I was like, man, it'd be nice to put the wallpaper on here, make this thing look like a real lunchbox. I got that handle and the clasp and everything.
Yeah, my level of building, when you see my camera in a minute, this is my level of, I don't know, skill, whatever I've done.
Sure, I'll come take a look at it. I'll let you know. Well, I'm a little over encumbered right now. Give me a second. No, not just a little. What the heck? Alright, I'm on the way. So where you from, buddy?
I'm from the UK.
I imagine so. Any,
Sorry, I'm from Bristol.
Okay, cool.
Southwest.
Right on, right on. I'm all the way over here in Texas.
Nice. Alright, now we're talking.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Sometimes
If
in
it
the...
doesn't ever become clear, I love Texas. Like, Texas is a fucking amazing place.
Really? Okay, cool. Cool. I'm from Houston, so... Right there in the heart of it.
Basically, one of my favorite singers slash actresses slash something else was born there. Reba McEntire.
Oh, really? You're a fan of Reba, huh?
Oh yeah, Reba McEntire is like the man, but obviously
Woman version, yeah. Okay, cool, man.
Do you see what I mean? Yeah, and then you got the restricted access thing there. So yeah,
I feel it.
because I haven't put my workshop, I put a few workshops in here. I want to try and make it bigger.
Okay.
So, for example, when I'm doing the vent farm, I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of that. How do I do that? Yeah, so it'll look like this on both sides. But window ways.
Right.
And then there'll be like a platform coming up so people will go to the vendors. But I want to try and make a new base with like everything inside one base instead of making separate bases.
Gotcha.
The foundation is what takes up most of the camp build.
I like to leave a small footprint if I can, but do a whole lot, so we'll see what I can do for you. Are you gonna... You want to change locations? Is that another thing you were looking for?
Yeah, I was thinking of going somewhere in the forest, basically because it's going to be a prison, I'm going to try and find a great scenery or place for a prison, should we say.
Sure. One place...
No idea where to go.
I like, actually, outside the forest region, I would suggest doing...
You got it.
What happened?
God damn it. You got the fucking Nuka-Cola set. I missed it when it came to the atomic shop. I was like, no.
Oh no, I got it a long time ago. Yeah, I did get it a long time ago though. Yeah, so I would hold on to it.
1,000 atomic shop points.
Oh no.
I'm not using a cent until they come back.
Yikes. I so wish that they had like a an archives, like a grand store that you could go back in and just kind of like, buy the really old stuff.
I just managed to buy the Nuka-Cola wallpaper set when it came back.
Oh, okay.
I was like, right, I am not missing my opportunity.
My buddy has the he has the Nuka-Cappy like statues, and I know, and he has the big Nuka-Cola like in neon. Like I don't, it's like a billboard sign, but like a neon. You know how they have the Mothman neon ones? So jealous.
I've never seen it, but then I could have missed it.
Sure.
You know how there's the Vault-Tec floor in the scoreboard?
Yeah. I don't believe so.
I've never seen one.
I've never seen one either. Not that I can mention, no. Uh-uh.
I mean, I finally just bought this. However, I seen it, I was like, yeah, I love the enclave.
Okay,
So I
yeah.
just had to buy the enclave power.
Oh, that is sick. The red eyes are sick.
Oh, that's just a headlamp that I put on it. The original color is just like a normal standard Exit one.
No, the red looks good, though.
Because when you use the jetpack, it looks like purple/red.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I haven't got the purple light, so I'll just put red on it for now.
Well, I would actually suggest somewhere in the ash heap. It feels like where you would send someone to go to prison is in the ash heap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to like new locations and new like
That or something like in maybe even in Newgad.
all I know is ash heap, forest, savage.
Newgad is on the map. It's that big ass. It looks like there'd be a big ass lake right there, almost in the bottom of the forest, but it's actually just a big desert because the lake dried up.
Nice.
So it's a little rough. There's a Newgad is actually inhabited by super mutants, so it's pretty tough down there. The other thing you could do is actually go up by the penitentiary. That's just like north. I put my marker up there because there's a penitentiary up there also, so you could do something like close to it, kind of like associate yourself in that area. But if you want to take a look at a spot in the ash heap, I think I'm gonna remember where one is at.
That's not a thermometer, it's my opinion.
I mean, like, you're the expert, so what do you think is going to be best?
Sure, we'll bounce around out here and see if I can hone another character that built out here. If anything, I'll just jump to him real quick. I'll show you what you know what? I probably should do that. I'll show you what I did for a quick little jail setup. Did you play the last season? By any chance, did you get the raider tree?
Did I get the what?
The raider tree?
The one with the cage hanging down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did get that one, yeah.
Cool.
I think on the last season, as far as I got, was like if you count it as how many prizes on the scoreboard you claim, I probably got to maybe 40, 45, maybe. That's about it. Because I always end up coming into the scoreboards like 2 weeks late when it's really started.
Oh.
Like, shit.
Well, you know what? It's
my atomic shot points.
no. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm switching characters, and then I'll be in the ash heap.
Okay, Norris.
As long as I can remember. I think it's this guy. It wasn't a very elaborate jail setup like you're attempting to, like we're gonna attempt to pull off for you, but it may spark some ideas. It may give you some kind of like a little bit of this and that. Plus I haven't been here in a while. The other part of it is set up to be like a flea market, if you will.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I'm live streaming right now, so you are on the live stream. My YouTube channel is Vault281.
Nice. Awesome live stream.
And I'm here. It's all loading in now, so feel free to come on by.
Spare with me 2 seconds. Just get attack with it.
No worries. Haven't been here in a while. Oh, the character isn't even mutated. Dang. Can't even jump or anything.
Have you got the perk card starch jeans class 3? Because if you have, I've got a spare marsupial syndrome that you can just have if you want it.
Oh, I appreciate it, but not on this character. He's just not a character I build on, or not a character that I play on. I just build camps with him every now and then. But since I built this camp, he's been locked in on this camp because it's rather nice, and it's hard to let it go.
I got like 3 mutant characters that I usually do quests and stuff on, get rare office and transfer it.
Oh yeah, my buddies do that too. Awesome. So yeah, the front of it would be over here. Kind of like the entrance, if you will. Gotcha. And so to the left you have like what would be the flea market, and then to the right you have what it would be. You know what, now that I've come back I have, oh, I don't have burrow signs on here. So it'd be nice to put that market burrow signs over the door right there. And so, but yeah, like by flea market, like see how the toilet's here? Like it'd be silly to put a guy here and say like, I'll charge you for that. And then like, over here is like a chair, like you could charge a guy to like use the armor bench or whatever. And like if you need to rent a room to stay, get to sleep in there. Yeah, Nuka-Cola door. Comes in a Nuka-Cola pack. That was a long time ago too, in that Nuka-Cola pack I got. Some noisy neighbors, huh? Appreciate it. And then back here you'd have like of course like the cafeteria kind of thing going on where a guy can come and pay for a little bite to eat. You got a guy selling big junk over here. That's actually the vending machine right here, tucked in the ground. I sunk it in the ground. Oh, I got my tricks. It's pretty easy on the dirt. But then like over here, you know, you'd buy like you know, you want to buy a drink and then watch some TV while you drink or whatever, you know, you can do that. I'll drop you some caps and do that kind of thing. And then behind you, a guy selling paintings. And just like, you know, a guy selling Tinker's Bench access or something. And now I'm stuck in the thing, but it's all good. And then if you hop out and you go to the right side, you'll see the jail. Firing squad, like the firing squad range or whatever.
Yeah, that's definitely in the tree now.
Yeah, that's great. So then I want to show you kind of like examples of something you could do out in the yard or something like that. And not too bad.
Don't take it the wrong way. It's not what I would feel.
Of course. No. You've got your vision, but this is a great spot, so I'm gonna leave and then you'll see this spot open up. It's nice and flat, it's nice and like it feels a little rough and tough. You got some great like that. Like I like when I look over the camp and you see in the background all that stuff in the background, it looks cool. It puts together the whole vibe. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you like the spot, we can start breaking ground on a new spot. Okay, switch characters. I don't know if you follow a guy online either. He's a YouTuber. He goes by No Respawns. He's the one who likes to...
I've heard of that name, but I don't think I've ever actually like watched his streams.
He inspired me to build like better. You know, back in the day when I would come across his videos, I was like, whoa, now this is a guy who gets how to build. But since then, I feel like I've surpassed him, kind of thing. Because he doesn't do a lot of the cool merges and doesn't try to... He's like set in his decorating skill, which is great. You know, he's a great decorator, he's a good builder, but it still kind of gets like... If I've seen a building, I kind of know what to expect on the inside.
Yeah.
He tends to respect the boundaries of the game a bit more. Where I'm not like building elaborate underground camps. I don't like to do that, but I definitely, like, I was streaming last night and somebody got on the damn game on the stream and they were like, "Oh, you're the fucking guys who break the game or some shit." And he laughed about it or whatever, but it was because he saw... Oh my god, hold on, give me a minute. My kid saw an old pizza box. I threw it away. And she freaked out. And I was like, there's no pizza in there. She was like, oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm not lying to you.
It's fine, mate, no rush.
No, I'm here. I'm on the way. What's going on?
Oh yeah, if you do hear this and stuff, I don't apologize, my vapor is kind of fucked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not bad. Haven't vaped in a while. I was, smoking Juuls for a bit. And then I went on to some other e-cigs, and I just haven't picked one up in a while.
Unauthorized presence detected near multiplayer train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. All right mining company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's the first thing I always do when I count down to these back in here, because I know it's scraps of materials always.
Oh yeah, definitely. Good looking out. Alright. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, it's a really good spot. Alright, well let's see here.
Just wanna see how far back it goes now.
I was setting it up to be like, this would be an entrance over here on this side.
Alright, oh yeah, it's the like gravel path and that.
I believe so. What do you think? You want to designate a different? I mean, you could always designate this area over here too. I don't see why not, because it's kind of flat ground. Like it would come up from that area too. But seems like one of those sides would be the entrance. I mean, there's like, it seems to be like a winding path that takes you down here to this other thing. Choose the truck as an option as the one. It'd be like a big old red truck, and this doesn't look like an entrance on this side. So you call the shots. If you're gonna go wide, you might want this to be the front over here, somewhat like this. Because then you're going to go wide to the left and you're going to go wide to the right. If you want to go like further back, like a long rectangle, I would choose one of these sides. Front and back kind of thing.
Where were you thinking of in the foundation, like somewhere like here?
I would start a little further back. Yeah, like maybe like right here. I would bring it. No, I come right here actually. I'll move it right there. Nice and low. On the ground. I'm actually gonna come build back a little bit further and see if I can get as low to the ground as we can. Nothing stick. Oh, yep. I dropped it a little bit further. Might be too much. Let me see.
I know if you put one line there, then it starts moving on the map.
Yeah. There we go. Not bad. Okay, now that's too far on that side, but it does kind of pan out. I'm gonna actually start building with wood because I have a lot of it, a lot more than I have of concrete. No worries. I've got a shit ton as well, so I think we're good. I'm gonna.
Say if you do need it with steel, I got over 700.
You're good, bro. Just chill. I got it all. I got 40k steel, I've got 12k wood, and I got 2k concrete, so we're good. You just sit tight. Let me take care of this for you. If you got anything, special requests.
That's probably one of the best things to ever come to the is the scrolls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's talk about quality of life. It's made. That is it right there. I mean, I don't know. People are really excited for this new quality of life update, but for me, that scrap box alone is. That's.
I'm gonna give you a rough estimate of how bad my scrap box is. So my carry weight is 435, and I'm only on 200 at the moment. That's without my junk. Now that I've just took every single piece of junk out of my scrap box, my carry weight now is 1,700 paper.
Oh wow.
And if you say you like still is heavier, so that's gonna be like 3,000, 4,000 encumbered. Like, jeez.
Oh yeah. 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 I actually just got a trade last night. My buddy put together a trade. He's like, man, I lost all my sugar bombs. I don't know where they're at. I was like, what do you need them for? He's like, I got a trade for 5k this, 5k that, 5k this, 5k that. He only wants 125 sugar bombs. I'm like, I'm sitting on 135, bud.
Am I missing some of when people trade like bamboo and sugar bombs then?
Yeah, because they're PvP. And they like, they're using it to like fight people or some shit, so.
Okay.
Alright, well basically, I've got this pretty, I don't want to say, I got it pretty much notched out like you said. You're going to want a left wing and a right wing. And we've got your...
Yeah, that's going to be for the vendors. Like, vendors now.
No worries, we've got your wings and we've got a little bit of, got some room to work with. I also have a nice little entrance right here. So we're kind of good. Let's see what we got. I'll put some walls up.
You say the metal ones, you mean these ones, don't you?
Thick metal, yeah.
Like them.
Yep. That's what you're looking for, huh? Oh, we're gonna start back one more tier.
Oh, okay.
That's like your patio.
There.
Yep.
No, that's where it now.
Boom. See, then this will give you like a little spot where you can come up here and maybe put some heavy defensive barricades or even just snap these on real quick.
I think the only defenses I got is that one there. I've got, if it'll let me place it, that one.
You got the spiky one.
A lot of these
Yeah.
tend to snap, and then I've got like that, and I've got the one that goes with the like porch foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Like snap, which is pretty annoying. Like, if these ones snapped to foundations, like the ones, not the gate ones, that'd be awesome. It's like that. Oh, how the hell did? Oh, I moved snapped it. Then I was like, how did you just snap that?
Now it will go into the foundation too, so I could take it off here, put it on the foundation all the way. It goes green, it will place.
See, I always find it really hard to get things at least semi-close to the foundation, so it's on there.
And then with that, and now I bet, you know what, we could enhance it one little bit further. I've never tried to delete this with a, I'm gonna pull out this flamethrower here real quick. See if I can destroy this wall.
The old flamethrower.
I do this so much. So just get ready for that. I'll put this right here. And that's what I mean.
There's one other thing I was going to ask you to help me with, if you know how to do it, because I've been trying to get people to do it.
Sure.
No.
See, come check out this combo.
Where is it?
This is a nice combo right here.
It's that. Oh, where to? Oh, nice.
Even on the inside, it looks nice. You see the texture combining and stuff. It's good. So you want to put the sink into what now? Table or something?
I want to put it into. I know people have done it because I have seen them do it.
Yeah, probably just doing
Put
it.
it into.
Drop down merge.
Where is it? Stash box, isn't it? Yeah, stash box. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? You're here somewhere. Where but I don't know how they do it.
Put the water thing on top of that.
Okay. Try and line it up.
Yeah, actually put it on top of mine, so I can move it. And I'll show you what you're looking for. Actually, put a new one. Well, no, yeah, just move it on top of there. Move it on top. It's fine. All right. So now let me find the spot. No, it's okay. You're gonna make adjustments, and once I show you how to do this, you're gonna like start combining everything on top of everything. I just need to find your spot over here.
My cat module.
No, your camp module's fine. It's gonna actually do the reverse of what we're trying to look for right now. So what the camp module does. Okay, so this is the spot. You can pick it up and you can put it down. You can see what a spot like that does and or kind of feels like. You know, just come pick up the stash box and watch the object sync. And when it syncs and goes green, place it, and then watch it jump and kind of experiment with that. Now what you're looking for is you're also looking for other areas of land that do the same thing but not so deep. So in the forest region around roads, broken roads, they give you great areas to do this uneven ground merge thing. But if you just pick that up and you survey the area, eventually you'll see the object drop into the ground and stay green, and that's when you know you've got a spot. Because when you press it, and
when I try and move it onto my base now, it goes red.
When you try and move it onto the foundation.
Yeah.
Okay, because this wall, this piece in particular, doesn't it have some kind of rule to it or something where it needs to... Also, if you push them too far, they will not sink into a foundation. The object won't go, so it has to be leveled out just right to where both are still on the same plane. Like, they can't go below the foundation. One can't punch through the other one, and essentially it would be forcing it through because one's taller than the other. So if you do try and put together a combination, you can't. Okay, unless you're putting it on the dirt. The dirt has different rules. You can punch through the dirt and everything's okay. That's how you saw my vending machine punch through the dirt.
Yeah.
I put it on a rug and I just kept sinking it into the ground over and over again. And on dirt it's fine, but on foundation the game won't allow objects to be pushed into the foundation. We know that. It just won't. So to put this together, you probably need to just raise it up. You may have gone just a hair too much, you know. Let me see. Yeah. So if you pick it up and look at it, you'll see that it's hanging out the bottom pretty like a lot. And I don't know if that piece hangs through the bottom that much. So you'll have to kind of anticipate that. A bigger shelf might work. Not that.
Bigger shelf.
Like a bigger shelf or stash box or something like that. A bigger
Like that one.
Taller, I think is what I meant.
Okay.
So maybe a table, maybe like I don't know. I know.
I've got things like that.
Yeah, that's perfect. And I think that's a little bit taller than the other thing. Probably not. Maybe. No, it's not. It's the same height. But maybe it takes some experimenting. And then, okay, here's another bit. I'm going to teach you something real quick here. Check this out. When trying to stack items together and they don't want to stack, first put the item and then come over here, and sometimes you can put... Okay, I'm going to do this real quick. I'll show you a chair. We'll just do this red chair, right? And now, let's say you want to put a stash box on top of this chair. You're not going to be able to. No way in hell. It just doesn't make sense. You're not going to be able to do it, but you can. So here's what I'm going to do. If you could just... Yeah, you go. And then I'm going to put this foundation really close to the chair and almost as tall as the chair, but not. And now when you go and put that stash box there, it has the support needed to be lifted off the ground just a little bit and stack on top of the chair. So stash boxes. And then come up here. stacks. So if you ever have any issues stacking things, just try and build, just try and get an object down, put the foundation in there, and then try and add the other object on top of it. And you may find that that weird invisible aura that's around the foundations is giving the support needed to stack the objects. Whew. Which has really helped me stack some objects. And so, there you go. Now see if you can bring it out onto the table. That one sink may just be a thing, but yeah, as long as those one legs don't go further than the legs of the table, then you should be good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fancy, and it shows you did some work, so, it's pretty cool. I think it's respectable. And the more you see it, the more you'll try and figure some new things out, and you'll try some this and that, and that's what I mean. That's what I think is...
The only one I don't get how people have done is, they put their tinker... Is it the tinker one, the one you make ammo?
Yeah.
They put their tinker bench in things like this. Where are you? In that, they put their tinker bench in ones like that. It's like,
same thing.
how do they do that?
Same thing.
Sink is one thing,
Same.
so you just put the tinker bench on top.
Yeah, same thing. If it won't stack, you can put the tinker's bench on a rug and then put that on top of the table. Sometimes it's best to do your setups on the ground, on the actual ground, instead of trying to work on flatland. So you are kind of working right there. Because like if I put a rug down on the foundation and then I try and put something on top of that rug and get it to clip, it's really difficult and frustrating. But if you put the rug on the dirt and then you try and put something on it, it's really clear as day that you're on the rug or you're on the dirt. But there you go, you got that to just stack easy peasy like that. So then try and find a spot to start merging them, and it's easy as that. If someone tells you to use a flamethrower trick to put an object inside of another object, it's not going to work. You're going to go crazy now. You can go further than that. You can go better than that. Yeah, you can do better than that. Go. You got it. See the feet are not even poking through the bottom of the shelf. There you go. Oh, well, too far. It's too far, but yeah. Now almost too far. Now, okay, now use your camp module. Go place that still together. Grab the tinker's or yeah. Okay, if you place that on the camp module, it'll start to separate them. So you can kind of like back it up just a bit and then go and try and merge it again without having to reset like you just did. Camp module does the opposite of what you're doing. So if you ever go too far and you're like, damn, it was a bitch trying to stack these things and then get it just lined up just right, shit, so you can go back and I think
I think I'm gonna love this technique.
I think you can go better. I think you can do better. You can put the desk and the tinker's level. You just have to baby it. Find a little way to baby it. Like when you get it to sink in the ground, back it up until it's sunk in the ground just a little bit, and use the silhouette of the last item to see how far it's going to jump. This spot, you see what I'm saying? And again, too hard. I'll try and put one together, show you here real quick. Give you some hope that it can be done. But no, this is fun, and this is why I put small footprints and then I decorate a shit ton. I go off decorating like crazy because I want to be able to do a lot of these techniques. And then when you have a big, huge footprint, you just don't have that much decorating room, and then you can't do that many cool things. So. If you go to my camp right now, you'd see like all kinds of crazy mergers and stuff I put together.
I was just looking at how much stuff you had there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, at that one, my last one in the ash heap, that wasn't even max budget. To tell you the truth. I did max out on my lights, which I was disappointed on, but see, and this one won't stack on this thing over here. So give me a second. I gotta do the old rug thing. No, the rug thing's pretty easy. You just put that ugly brown rug down, and then you pick up the rug, and it picks up the other object, but it doesn't really register the other object, like, in its rules. So in something that's like, it has to be placed on the ground, like a bed or something, won't allow you to place it, like, too high in the air, because, you know, it won't. But if you pick up the rug, and the bed's attached to the rug's like, whatever, I go anywhere. And it takes the bed with it. But right now, come on, grab this stupid little rug. Come on.
See, I'm always like, when it comes to all these like techniques of putting stuff inside other stuff, I'm always like the new. When people are like, how long have you been playing this game? Yeah, I know, shut up.
Well, I mean, to each their own. I have friends that played a long time, and they could give a shit less about putting something in something, but they can kill anybody. It doesn't matter. Like, they're ready to go, and that's not something I could do.
One thing I would say is most annoying about this game is when people say they've never played Fallout before, so you know Fallout 4, 3, any of the other games before, and then you're at a train station like trying to sell weapons, you all, or I don't know, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You get like this level 6 player coming up behind you trying to, you know, attack you, and you kindly explain to him, dude, I'm a level 6, I'm a level 200, if you engage in a PvP, you will not win. Trust me.
Yeah.
And then they get mouthy and be like, oh, fuck you, come on, and then come at me, see what I do to you, I've got pretty good weapons, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
You have to come at a passive just to put them in their place.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you steal their junk, oh, I'm going to report you to Bethesda. And what are you going to tell them? That you engaged in a PvP in a game that's designed for PvP, and another player stole your junk in a game that is designed to steal your junk.
Yeah, like, those are the parameters. You knew what you were signing up for. So, yeah.
So, you should have told me. Like, well, you know, the fact that you're playing Fallout would mean to me that you've played Fallout before, so...
Yeah.
But then, why would you get mouthy at someone if you know they're like almost 3 or 4 times your level? Because it's just like, it's a game, dude, relax.
Exactly, yeah. People do take it a little seriously, but then, I mean, yeah, I think it's good to have players like that, and like
Alright, so here's an example. I have a few of the responder paramedic jumpsuit, responder policeman uniform, the imposter sheep's watch, and you know, like BOS jumpsuit, the forest camo jumpsuit, and a few others. And I put them in my vendor for so on this Facebook group, there's a pricing site, and the admins tell you how much, you know, if there's no fair outfits or if they're not fair. So I put in my imposter sheep's watch outfit in my vendor for 1,500 each, and I had a player basically, oh, do you realize the imposter sheep's watch is not the rare outfit anymore? What is it like? Even the pretty people that use it in pajamas? Yeah. No, dude, the imposter is not rare.
Yeah.
And he was getting funny because he said, can you please put it down to 1,000? I was like,
No, you're not gonna talk me out of something. Like, I know, dude. You're not gonna talk me out of it. You're not gonna hustle me up out of my damn move
it's
around.
when people try and say, oh, do you realize that outfit is not rare? Like,
Right.
it is rare because it, you know, it's extremely hard to get.
Because it's rare. It is. Yeah.
Like, the Mr. Fuzzy outfit, they say that's not rare. It's like, it is rare still because it takes, like, so many days of playing the games and the game to get the points.
Yeah.
You know,
Now, like, you just go there to get it. Like, I get Emmett's hazmat suit has a 1% chance of dropping at the radiation rumble, so it's actually rare. Now, it's hard to get, yes. Rare,
like,
no.
This
You
mask
can.
I'm wearing, this is one of the rarest masks I've ever owned, and people keep telling me it is not rare anymore. It's like, this mask is rare.
Oh,
The
yeah.
mask that comes back,
It is
it's
it is
still
rare.
gonna be rare because it's hard to get.
100% it's rare.
Deathroll, the Red Raven, and I forget the
Oof, I went too far.
so I know you've got this, you've got Red Raven, Deathroll, and then you've got another one,
Yeah.
which is extremely rare to get. People keep saying it's not rare, Fashnut's coming back in a couple of weeks. Yeah, Fashnut's coming back in a couple of weeks, you're right, but when it comes back, it's still going to be hard to get the mask because it's all random.
No, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is definitely rare. And it's going to remain rare. Because even when they came out, that was a rare drop that you would even get that. Like,
Exactly.
like it wasn't guaranteed you're gonna get it, and there was a very low % chance that that was gonna drop. And people who farmed a whole lot still didn't get a lot of those. So I would say yes, you're right. Now right here, I would say you make your jail cells.
Oh, right, okay.
And you don't need that many, you know, maybe just 3 or something like that. You could go another. Well, see, and I said that because right here, I was gonna say you can have area for another little.
I don't suppose you have the super you're able to put another
Yeah.
super tube down as well.
Yeah. I got it
I
all.
was gonna try and put like 2 test subjects in, but unfortunately I had to get my mate to put them down for me because just trying to get them back, you know, from the event that is really hard.
Yeah, no worries.
I think the rarest thing I've ever got doing daily operations is like steel outfit, that's it. Which is the special ops outfit, that's the rarest one I've ever got. Well, the only one I've ever got. When I decided to build more plans to get rid of the daily ops, I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna get that.
Did you get glass walls?
A lot.
Did you get glass walls?
No, if that was on the scoreboard last season, then no, I missed that one.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't have any idea when this scoreboard's gonna end.
Not until March.
With daily ops, but this sounds really bad when you say you're a level 213 and you can't even do a daily op without other people because it just annihilates you.
Oh no, I mean I am trying to not finish my scoreboard, as weird as it sounds. I am trying to like have that race where I've got 3 weeks to finish this thing and I need to get it done. But I'm already not even paying attention and I'm already level 50 on the
I've
scoreboard
seen
or
some
something.
people who have already gone all the way to the scoreboard in like 2 weeks, and it's like, how?
They're they're XP farming like all day. That's it. They're just trying to get that 10,000 XP so they can repeat so they can, you know, get a little doop 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 doop,
Nice.
and that's it. Alright, so I was trying to, like, I'm going to put a temporary generator right here so I can kind of show you what I was doing here. Now, that's why I was wondering if you had the glass walls.
That looks awesome. I might have a glass door, but I've definitely not got the glass walls.
No, it's okay. Because, see, now you've got 2 different cells that come up like that. They raise up.
So the only semi-glass I got was like that one from the railway station, I think. Then I've got train car doors, Voltec doors, and then I've got like that big place.
Oh, you're good.
You know, definitely not glass door.
Let me see if I can get this to work. I can smash all this together real quick. Hold on. Yeah, that does work. Oh yeah. Okay. Check.
Okay, that's what I've seen people do, and that's awesome. I like that.
And now put this here and just kind of test it out here on a switch. Now put your prison door there in the door frame, and man, you've got a badass little cell right there. 2 cells, kind of pretty sick.
That's awesome. I like that. I'm just wondering if when I put the wallpaper, it's gonna take away that thing that you put on there.
The power switch?
Yeah, like, you know, the switch in that you put on there.
Yeah.
I know when you put wallpaper on the wall, sometimes it removes the stuff.
Oh,
that's on there.
yeah, no worries.
It's gonna take away that.
If it did, yeah, it should store it. Yeah, it should store it. I can put it right back. Anyways, it was only temporary. But I'll put it right back real quick. Because once I hardwire everything, it'll put something for it, proper location or whatever. Gotcha.
Nice.
And I think prison door on there, yeah. I don't know if I... Yep, there it is.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's nice. Good job there. Mm-hmm. It's just heavy duty. Now I'm gonna switch these to walls.
Texas for you then?
No, it's midday. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, because you're 5 hours behind us.
Yeah. My client's leaving me alone today. I just have a logo I need to make later. I'm a graphic designer. I wonder... I know this might look funny, but... Oh yeah, there's flying swatter. Fly swatter? Is that the event?
Nice.
Looks like it might be. Yeah, but I want to put the super mutant tube... The brewing station? You probably want to go talk to Biv. Biv's at Big Al's Tattoo. Yeah, he may give it to you when you do some quests for him. I went and I was kind of like about the alcohol. Unlike in real life, I very rarely drink, but in the game I was like all about drinking the alcohol, and I wanted to go get the Rad Ant Lager because one time I bought it in someone's vending machine and it gave me like plus 50 to my carry weight, and I was like, holy crap. So then I was like on to like, I need that recipe, and someone was like, well, you gotta go do Bib's missions, his repeatable alcohol missions. He sends you to go get a different alcohol every day or something. And so sure enough, that's where I started my quest. So it may have been one of those, yeah. And now I'm gonna do one of these crazy super mutant tubes that you ain't never seen before. Wait till I merge these together. This should be pretty cool. I've never done it. Never done this. Never ever done this. Let's see what happens. See here, I found a new merge spot for this spot. For some reason, it tends to merge right here. I don't know. It's just different than the last object. Different objects, right? They'll tend to sink in different areas of the map. Oh damn! Okay, here it is. Here I come. Here I come. This looks cool. This looks fucking cool. Check this out. That's fucking cool, man. God damn it.
Nice.
Look at her all the way around. Yo, that's fucking sick, bro. That's the first time I've ever done that shit. Oh man, that's dope. That is really dope.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, it looks like it's really, something's really going on. Not like it's just like a, that looks like something's really happening right there. I think that's fucking dope.
Yeah, finally, all lives genuinely been suspended in animated for
Yeah. I want to whip it together a couple of these and just kind of like, man, that's okay. Anyways. Area 51, right?
here. I know there's another name for it, I can't remember which one.
I mean, other than where it's actually at in Roswell, Nevada, but it's Area 51. Yeah. I thought that was the coolest thing ever when the social media was like, we're gonna storm it, we're gonna storm it. I was like, yo.
I did comment on that as well, and I said, alright, let's just say, for the sake of argument, many people do decide to storm Area 51. Do the government have the right to use live ammunition if necessary? And there's no way 1,000 or if not 10 fucking million people are gonna get past like what seems to be 500 fucking auto rifles and guns. Do you really think they're gonna let the general public into one of the most heavily fortified, heavily protected secret bases in the entire planet? Like, it's not gonna happen.
Well, here's my thing. Is that if they are who they say they are, and then you wouldn't need to open fire, you just need to close your doors. Because you're Area 51, am I right? Like, you just lock it down.
Like, you're gonna get past the solid concrete metal doors anyway.
Exactly, and you've got guys with literally probably pitchforks and slingshots. I mean, they're not gonna do the most damage. They're gonna get tired. It's the middle of the desert.
The worst thing, you know, they'll probably bring, I don't know, sledgehammers, but even still, with a sledgehammer,
Even
you
still,
can't
and
get in there.
and even still, your military can probably pull out the fire hoses. They can probably pull out the sonic waves, and you know, bust their eardrums. And
In Area 51, do you really think they're gonna get? Like, I don't know what Area 51 is like.
I could only imagine the.
In Area 51, they built the so-called alien, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, 500 feet below ground. So even if you get in there, how the hell are you gonna get 500 feet below ground?
Exactly. How are you going to get through all the clearances and the badges and the, you know, the requirements, the eye scans, and all of that?
Like, what, 500 personnel there. How are you gonna get past them?
Exactly. And to think that they would immediately resort to like, yeah, the fire hoses. Why does everyone think they're going to resort to just throwing grenades at their own people? I think they're going to be a little nicer than that and be like, look guys, we've got the mace, we've got the non-lethals.
I'm one of the people that believe, yes, alright, they're, you know, they might have aliens in that base, no one knows. But
Yeah.
until I start seeing a flying fucking saucer above my city, you know, like the bloody film Independence Day, like, you know, kind of, I mean, yeah, alright, they might, oh, I know, they might just have, like, you know, government bloody new type of weapons in there, I don't know.
Well, if you see aliens hovering across your city, probably at first assume it's holograms, and then don't believe shit.
Put it this way, the only chance any pedestrian has ever got at seeing the inside of Area 51 is running for mayor and then running for president of the United States. That's the only way you're gonna get to see what's inside it.
Yeah.
Because even if you go and like serve in the military or the army or government or whatever, you're not gonna have like clearance. The president is the only one that's gonna have the clearance to see inside that building.
Oh, he absolutely has to. I mean, it's part of his job.
And no pedestrian is gonna be able to run for president.
No, you gotta. Well, I mean, that's what they say, but it's not. I think we know better than that now. It's their club, and they elect from within. So.
But at the same time, to say that, I do believe that there are life on other planets. Maybe not like, you know, little pink Martian little types.
Right. Yeah. No. There has to be.
It's gonna be, whether it's gonna be like fungus or, you know, parasites or whatever, there is gonna be life on other planets. We just haven't discovered it yet.
Yeah. Absolutely. You're
At
right.
the same time as that, this planet that they've apparently discovered 10 years ago, Titan, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
If you were going to go to a planet that you have no knowledge about, no education about, then surely you should be going with military personnel as well in like space suits, so that if there's a chance that there is going to be hostile aliens on that planet, at least you can defend yourself.
Yeah. No. Definitely need to go in there with.
If astronauts go to that planet and have a look around, and there tends to be like, you know,
Yeah, you're screwed. That's funny.
I personally don't believe there is, aliens like Independence Day aliens.
No,
I don't believe because if there is,
there would have been
they destroy the planet trying to
make contact. Right, done something like that. And you can't tell me that we're not a valuable resource to them, which we would be. I mean, we're basically cattle for the slaughter on an abundant planet that we don't know how to use. So, of course, a higher intellect would be like, yeah, let's take that from them. There's a lot of natural resources that they probably don't even know about. They probably don't even know if they mix this with that, then they're going to get a whole new thing. They haven't even harnessed the power of the sun. Look at these little ants.
I know it kind of sounds stupid, but after watching so many sci-fi films and movies, I've always said that if aliens come to Earth, first thing I'm going to say is, take me to your planet and give me superpowers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Take me to your planet, mutate my body if you have to, just give me some kind of superpower.
yeah. What superpower would you be going for, though?
Take me to fucking planet Krypton or whatever,
Yeah. What super? What super? Oh, what's super? Not planet. Oh, what
If I could
superpower?
have any power in the entire world, just like, one power, it would have to be Angel's wings from X-Men.
Okay. Okay, so kind of power to
Just
fly,
because,
but
like,
more elaborate with like wings, kind of like want to be seen with like the wings.
yeah, it's like you think how free it will be up in the air, just like, flying and stuff around it. It'd be
Oh
like
hell
something
yeah, yeah, absolutely. I think it's.
But then obviously you would get a bad reaction because you'd have bloody like Christian people hovering around you going, "Oh my god, he's an actual angel." No, dude, I'm just a mutant. Oh my god, and it would just eventually get annoying.
I'm just a mutant. I'm just a super mutant.
It's a sign from the heavens. He's an angel. Where is God? I don't know, mate. I'm not an angel. I don't have no halo above my head. It's just a mutation.
God's on the back of a cereal box.
Yeah.
It's funny. No, buddy wants to talk to you. Who the heck?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to come up in 10 minutes because I'm going to run some food.
Same here. I just got a text message. I need to go jump and do some work. Somebody told me that we had a meeting at 11:45 today, and it's 11:27. So, Jesus. Yeah, it was good hanging out, bud. But I'll be back on in like an hour or two. I've got some grown-up things I gotta take care of, such as making the moolah. But I think we got a nice little camp coming along right here. It's not bad. We can meet up later and tinker on it again. I'm really pleased with these. Like, I feel like you took a screenshot and sent this to somebody, and I'm like, I'm working on my Area 51. They're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Because it is. It is. I appreciate it, bud. I'm excited to come back and work on it some more. So, I will see you a little bit later, bro.
Alright, no worries, mate. I'll catch you in a bit when I come back on, alright?
Yeah, man. Take it easy.